Hey guys, Parallel here, and welcome to Star Trek Online. In this video, I'm going to be doing a Crystalline Catastrophe Advanced. And I just have to say, Star Trek Online is amazing because it is the most responsive and lag-free MMO I've ever played. You will see when I play this, it is the most responsive, most incredibly lag-free, and just has the best game experience you could possibly imagine. So let's get going here. As you can see, just looking at the NPCs in the background, see how smoothly they animate. Oh, and there comes a player. It's just so incredibly smooth. There's no jittery or rubber banding or anything going on. So let's check out what it actually is like in Crystalline Catastrophe. Of course, the Crystalline Catastrophe event is going on right now, so I've been grinding this, and you will see that this is the most responsive. Every action you take is instantly registered by the server. It's just astounding. I mean, the servers are so incredibly powerful that they can handle, very high load, lots of player powers going off, a lot of captain abilities, bridge officer abilities all going off at the same time, and it just handles it flawlessly, as you'll see. Yeah, trust me, you won't see any rubber banding, and the user interface is very responsive. See you clicking, a few, 5 or 6 times. That's all it takes to get the window to close. All right, but let's. As you can see, I mean, look how smoothly these ships are going. It's incredible. I definitely recommend this game to everyone as a free-to-play MMO that has amazing capabilities and just really performs well. I mean, there's no complaints here. See, I'm at full impulse. See, as you can see, my ship is responding really great for full impulse. Okay, yeah, and there's no rubber banding. That's just ignore that part. All right, here we go. Crystalline. Oh, I was almost in range there. I think I must be doing something wrong. I think it's my local computer. That. I'm sure it's not the servers, because there's no way. Oh, my throttle's all the way down, and see how responsive it is? Everything freezes in place. It's almost like, like time dilation or something going on. It must be some special ability that my ship has, and I'm trying to turn. Oh. And coming around, almost. Maybe I'll get in range. See, look, I mean, as you could tell, just ignore that server not responding. That's, that's not really actually happening. It's actually responding. I'm actually fighting here. And there's no problems at all. I mean, see, I'm going forward at full impulse. It just doesn't look at it like it right now. I'm facing towards the enemy. Alright. Enough sarcasm. This is incredibly frustrating. This is just really getting bad. This game is becoming unplayable. And it's really unfortunate. I love this game. I really like Star Trek Online. I just don't know what's been going on lately. And in case anyone's wondering, I mean, it is definitely not my internet connection. I know it's not. I've got on my other laptop right here on the same network. I'm pinging patch server at cryptic.com, and I'm getting a very steady 60 milliseconds. My daughter over here is playing League of Legends, and it's very, very constant, low ping. Why am I going backwards again? Very consistent low ping. It's definitely not my internet connection, and this is just really incredibly frustrating. It's only Star Trek Online. I've logged into plenty of other MMOs. I've been playing Vindictus and everything else. I can play them all fine, and it's just really something's going on with Star Trek Online. I don't know if it's the cryptic servers. I don't know if it's their, the internet service provider on their end, some connection. Wow, did I actually get credit for that? Oh, it almost looked like I was coming back, but no, still not getting any response at all. Yep, I can't even leave the map. I'm surprised I didn't get flagged AFK or something, because I don't think I actually, unless somehow I was getting hits on that by some miracle. And there it is. That is what happens. Hey guys, I'm back. So, sorry for this video. I'm just wanted to vent a little bit because I'm so frustrated with Star Trek Online right now. I mean, it's particularly bad tonight, but it's been bad for, weeks, months even. I mean, there have been occasions after patches where, they've said they've been working on the lag issues. There's all kinds of bridge officer abilities and things that have been contributing to lag. I'm not totally convinced that's what it is, at least 100%, but every now and then they'll release a patch that will, slightly improve the lag, and then a few days later it will just be back to a complete lag fest again. So, I don't know. I'm not sure what it is, but it is really discouraging to not be able to play this game. I really love this game, and I've invested a lot into this game. I love it. I want to keep playing it. I want to keep making videos, but I can't even make videos anymore. I mean, in all of my build videos, I like to go to, ISA to test out my builds, and ISA is just like that Crystalline Entity, queue that I just did. It's near unplayable. So, I don't know. Maybe by some miracle, Cryptic will hopefully see this, or start listening to the community feedback on forums, on podcasts, on Reddit, everywhere. I mean, they just need to get the game to be playable again, so people can enjoy it. I mean, I know I've invested a lot into this game financially and time-wise, and I'd like it to actually work. I think that's a pretty reasonable expectation for any MMO to have, is just to have it actually be functionally playable, even if it is a free-to-play. I mean, there's still, the company still has to, like Cryptic or whoever is, owns that MMO, has to put in enough resources to make sure the servers are functional and that the code is functional and everything is working. I mean, this is like, this is the kind of lag or something you might expect after like an MMO launch, at launch time, where you're constantly getting disconnected to the login server, or, things going on there. It should not be what a mature MMO like Star Trek Online should be. I mean, this game has been out for many years. There's been plenty of time for kinks to be worked out. The server infrastructure should be well established by this time. This really just should not be happening. So I don't know, guys. Let me know maybe in the comments what, how's your experience been lately with Star Trek Online? I mean, it's been ongoing for honestly months now. Ever since the release of the command tree months and months ago, the lag has been bad. There have been, like I said, occasions where it's cleared up, but then it goes right back to lag fest again. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think in the comments. How has the game been running for you? It's just so frustrating, so disappointing. You know, the other thing, games like I've experienced this in some other free-to-play MMOs, at least on occasion, and it's so detrimental to a game's success. I mean, it's like MMOs set themselves up, or some of these older free-to-play MMOs really set themselves up for failure because, you know, I don't know if they've just been cutting back on costs and they don't have lower end server, and they cut back on their servers so much that they can't withstand any kind of player influx at all, or any kind of load beyond just their average nightly load. If there's any spike in people logging in or any interest in the game, then the server infrastructure just can't handle it. It's like they've set themselves up for failure. You can never have a success it's like if anything they do in the game is successful, or they release an expansion or something and a bunch of new people log in, you know, the servers can't handle it, and immediately turns into a Lagfest, and all those people just leave again. You know, it's just not, I don't know, it's just not conducive to having a successful game. You need to have enough server infrastructure to at least handle, you know, peak loads. So if you do have an influx of, you know, new players or anything, they can get in and enjoy the game. If they come in and then, you know, a bunch of new players, you know, like after a big content patch or expansion, a bunch of new players log in, and then the servers are loaded up. If they don't have a good experience, you know, those players aren't going to stay. So yeah, it's just something that I really hope developers have acknowledged it. I understand that, but it's just not happening. It's been weeks and weeks and weeks even since they've acknowledged it, and it still hasn't gotten better. So I don't know, guys. It's just a constant frustration. Sorry about this video. I just wanted to vent a little bit and get my thoughts out. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And that's all for now. Thanks for watching.